10 tips for shooting landscapes. 1. Think about your focal point. This could be the horizon, a tree line, or a particular feature in the frame. When composing your image, think about your horizon line, the perspective, and see if you can find the best way to draw the viewer's eye to the focal point of your image. 2. Use a tripod. You will need a long shutter speed to shoot in low light or create a particular effect, so make sure you use a tripod and keep your camera nice and steady. In fact, most serious landscape photographers never shoot without a tripod, because without one, they could not shoot using the high f number, such as f22, needed to get the whole scene in focus, or slow shutter speeds of, say, 1/15 of a second. 3. Shoot the right subject for the time of year. Try to capture what each season has to offer, such as flowers in bloom, verdant trees, golden leaves, and crisp white snow. 4. Think about what time of day is going to give you the best light conditions for your shot. Dawn and dusk will give you the softest, most atmospheric light. The midday sun is less forgiving and is best to be avoided for some scenes. Nighttime can bring a city alive, but a tripod is essential for shooting at night. 5. Avoid detritus. Keep your images completely clean. Even small objects in the foreground can ruin an otherwise great image. 6. Rule of thirds. Sometimes, it's best to avoid having the point of focus in the very center of the frame. Improve your composition by following the rule of thirds. Imagine lines dividing the frame into 9 equal parts, and align key elements of the image to those lines and their intersections. Seven. Find the best place to shoot. Think about the scene. Spend time working out the best angle and camera settings for your shot. Some of the most serious and successful landscape photographers visit the same scene, time and again, before they find the best combination of light and angle to get the very best shot. So be patient and take your time to find the very best spots. 8. Think about your depth of field. Landscapes often work best with a large depth of field, which is the distance between the nearest and furthest points of the image that are in focus. These are sometimes called boundary points. Working out the hyperfocal distance will tell you the correct distance to focus your lens, to give you the maximum depth of field that you can safely achieve with the camera and lens you are using. Nine. Avoid shooting on gray, gloomy days. The quality of light can make or break an image. Storm clouds can look dramatic, but flat gray skies will often suck all of the energy out of your subject. 10. Take your time. Remember, one really great shot is worth 100 mediocre ones. Some landscape photographers value their images by the amount of effort they put into them, how high they had to climb to get a shot, for example. It's not necessarily the best way to judge your images, but sometimes a lot of effort is required to get the best place where the very best images can be taken. Don't forget, you don't always need the very best equipment to get the best shots. Often, being in the right place at the right time is more important than the camera you have with you.